Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon. Journey to the White Wasteland. Let us continue with our journey here as a matter of fact, and we are coming down to this guide point, which we're supposed to actually decapitate a man over here finally, so let's actually do it. We have garden area, which is where the dude should be at. It's what the Tracy the trader over at the junkyard told us about. So go into the open area of the garden, sure. This is a really crazy looking place. This is what they call a garden here, huh? Interesting. You enter a big room, warm and full of people. It appears to be the only place where strangers are allowed. So let's go ahead and approach the guards and see what's going on over here. You approach the guards defending the entrance to the intersections of the building. As soon as they see you coming to them, they raise their weapons. You are not allowed to enter outsider. If you need to contact someone inside of our complex, you will talk to me. Alrighty. How can we get inside? You can't. Outsider access is strictly forbidden. You can enter only if someone from the inside allows you. And even then, in that case, they need the common approval. So, okay, good. Let's say that we're looking for Bertrand, I guess. Yes, he's one of our hunters, but I think he's out somewhere right now. Ask Mateo, the guy over there. He manages our hunters and their routes. Alrighty. So, we can't get inside without permission by somebody inside, and Bertrand's out. Let's go somewhere else. So, we did the guards. We have bartender, trading post, and approach the man. Probably the guy that you told me about. Let's go find out what the hunters are up to. You walk towards the hunters. They're talking about some missing companions and a bad hunt they had a few days earlier. Suddenly, a middle-aged man turns around and speaks with a scornful tone. Do you need something? Or do you just like to listen on people's conversations? No, dog. Offer my help. I'm sorry I overheard your conversation, but I think you can actually help with your missing friends. I would like some goods in the process, by the way. The pay's gotta be good. A woman takes the word. We lost them 3 days ago, and there's nothing much to be done. They're probably dead. The middle-aged man punches the table. We can't be sure of that. The two start arguing while a third hunter tries to talk to you. Stranger, we lost our companions in the woods north of here. If you happen to find their belongings or even their living bodies, we'd really appreciate it. The hunters keep arguing among themselves, and you can hear they keep repeating the same stuff with different words, never reaching a resolution. So I wonder if maybe doing this would probably grant us access into this area? Like, we would probably earn somebody's good grace? Maybe. This is just, spitballing over here. Alrighty, so we could approach the man, bartender, or the trading post. Let's go to the bartender first, and then we'll do the man last, in case that's the progression point. The tavern is just a little counter and some chairs, and tables scattered around it. There's no one around except for the bartender. Greetings, travelers. How can I help you? Would you like something to drink? Or maybe you'd like to taste our famous products? Let's go ahead and ask some questions first. Sure, I spend my day here usually doing nothing, and I can assure you it's quite boring. Let's ask about their leader. Serena? A damn bitch. The kind of bitch able to defend everyone and to keep everyone together and at a full efficiency. She knows what she is doing, and is a born leader. She can be annoying, but we owe her so much. Alright, let's go ahead and ask about the garden. The garden is our home. We're lucky people because we can grow the food we need. Maybe one day we'll restore this place to its full capabilities and accept more people. Alright, let's ask about him. I'm Anatoly, and I take care of this tavern. I know there's no one around here now, but we need to keep this place running for people like you. I can't complain. Yes, it's boring, but at least I have something to do, and travelers have a lot of interesting tales to tell me. That actually sounds pretty fun, I'll be honest with you. Just kind of taking care of a bar with no really much commotion. Every now and then, travelers come in, have a few drinks, tell you about their tales, and you have a chance to drink all day, too. That sounds like the perfect job for me in the post-apocalyptic world. Anyway, we asked about the leader, we asked about him in the garden. Let's change the subject. Let's see about buying some food. Not that we need to, but I'm curious to see what the price is fetching over here. 5 for food, huh? That's not too bad. We have a lot of extra stuff to trade off, too, so there is that. Let's come over here and find out, as a matter of fact, what we can trade. We have a lot of fur, which actually trades in for 10. Now, the other trader might give me a better price for this, so maybe we hold off. So yeah, let's not buy food yet, but I just wanted to gauge the prices here. So you said 10 for the books, 20 for the cigarettes, teddy bear is 10, binoculars are ooh, that's pretty good. Alrighty, so that's pretty good. 20, 110. Copper wire, 50. Okay. I'm just going to get a gauge for the market here. So we'll come back to the garden here, and let's go to the trading post now. We did the bartender. We're doing the man for last. The trading post is nothing more than some stalls and crates. A young woman seems to be the only one working at the post. Greetings, how can I help you? We can offer you pretty much everything that you may need on your travels. Let's ask some questions first. Well, I'd really like to have a conversation, but I'm new here. I don't want the guards to see me chatting with people. If you have questions, ask Mateo. He's the hunter in the boot right there. Oh, the hunter in the boot. We just talked to the hunters in the boot then. Huh. So I think we might have taken the initiative before they even told us to. Anyway, let's do some trading. Now let's find out. 10. So it's the same value. I thought it varied by, I guess it might vary by location or by the actual vendor. It obviously doesn't vary by the vendor. It's maybe location of anything. Alrighty, well, let's see here. What does she have? A lot of bullets, 50 food, 5 gasoline. You could probably buy some gasoline. Sure, why not? Alright, let's see here. Let's go over to our tools here for one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 crowbars. Let's get rid of the one that's about to break, and maybe even an extra ones here. Let's bring it up to 10. We have 5 torches, which I do want to keep hold of, so I will. 30 for this shovel. 60 for this one. I'll hold on to both shovels for now. So we have crowbars being traded away. Dynamite. I want to hold on to that one for sure, so I'm not going to trade that. Does this one even have a use anymore now that we have the hunter spell? I really doubt it, so let's go ahead and trade that off as well, just for the extra space anyway. Not that we need the space, but, I'm really kind of picky about how my inventory looks. And now, let's trade some of this stuff away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we trade all of them away? I guess we hunt often enough that even if we need something for down the road, we could easily pick it up by doing some more hunting. So yeah, we'll trade all that off as well. Soap doesn't really have too much trade value, so we're at 83 right now, right? Anything in the first page, we got the furs out of the way. We could trade one of the books away as well. Do we do the cigarettes? Yeah, we'll do one. And then there's also the binoculars. That's so much money right there. I'm going to hold on to the binoculars so we could get, probably some really crazy weapon. So let's do 103 and find out what we could grab from her right now with 103. So let's see. Anything in the second page? Yes. And third page? Yes. Okay. So, ooh, what is this one? Oh, good God, a silenced pistol? But that costs so much. So much money. What is this one? Hunting crossbow. The survivor's choice of any post-apocalyptic... I do want that already. I want it right now. 216. Well, choose that out quickly. 15, yeah. So we have the hunting bow right now. This is durability 21 and damage 2, right? This one is durability 18, damage 2.5. Has 2 mods? What do you mean by mod? 2 modifications? Huh. I'm curious about that. We could actually grab that right now by trading away the binoculars. You guys want to grab this? I say we do it, right? We'll throw in a teddy bear, and that's going to make it 3, and then we'll have, 3 bullets away. That's fine. Alright, we got the crossbow, guys. Cool. I'm happy about it. I'm not sure if it's the wise choice to make here, but, whatever. Gotta experiment a little bit. So, perfect. That's under control. We have a sledgehammer here. I kind of want to grab that sledgehammer as well, so let's pick it out. And let's also throw in... let's throw in one of these books. Make an even trade for the sledgehammer. Alrighty. Now, anything else that I want here before we book it? Quite possibly, yes. We are looking decent in food. Some more gasoline wouldn't hurt us, so let's just go ahead and pick up 5. Medicine, we're ideal. We're golden on medicine. That's not even an issue. So, do we trade a bit of food away? Ooh, hey, food doesn't really have too much value here, it doesn't seem. Yeah. It actually had more value back in the wind tower. Interesting, so it does probably vary by location. Good to know. I want to grab that gasoline, though. Now, how do we make that happen? How do I make this happen? Well, let's do 1 torch in. We'll do 1 shovel after all, and 3 torches sounds pretty good to me. And we still need 10 value. I might as well trade that in. Yeah. Alright, so make this one happen. We'll get the gasoline, and everything else seems pretty good, so I am fine with what we've done here. Perfect. Now, all we need to do is actually... Well, we gotta talk to that man still, correct? So we will. Let me come over here really quickly and do what I wanted to do, which is actually equip My crossbow? Yeah. Excuse me? No, you don't understand. Get your ass over there. There you go. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're looking relatively fine. Pretty dapper, I would say, in this regard. And let's come back in here. Oops, we have a story with Ava. It's night and you're sitting around the campfire when you see Ava coming to you. Can I bother you for a moment? Sure. I like Ava, you know, she's a little girl, you know, I kind of feel like a father figure for her in a sense. I just wanted to draw a portrait of you. I kind of like to draw. I already did Jerome in April. Yeah, go on. Ava smiles and sits down and takes a notebook and pencil out of the bag. You have to stand still or I'll mess it all up. She stares drawing at the notebook, occasionally telling you to stop moving. After a few minutes she's done and shows you the portrait. Here it is, do you like it? Maybe you moved a little too much, but I think I did a good job. She's smiling, eager to see your reaction. You take the portrait in your hand and look at it. It's quite ugly, so the whole drawing just looks like some scribble on the page. So, do you like it? April says, I'm quite talented at drawing. In the past, I could have been an artist. She keeps smiling at you. You're mocking me. Come on, you're mocking me. You can barely hold your laughter. What is this? Are you serious? Did you even try? April's a good liar. So is she purposely... I'm confused. I'm not sure if she's purposely rusing me and my speechcraft is actually calling me out on it, or if she honestly drew and I don't want to hurt her feelings. I feel terrible about this. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're mocking me. At least she noticed that. She starts laughing uncontrollably. You should have seen April's face when I drew her. She's too kind. She just said it was beautiful and I'm talented. To be honest, I'm not that happy that she thinks I'm so dumb to think that such drawings are good, but at least she tries to be nice. Alrighty, so we made the right choice, thankfully. At least you had some fun. Oh yes, you need someone to cheer people up around here. Most of you are so gloomy. Well, take my awesome drawing with you. It's something to be so beautiful you won't want to ever forget about it. I'll go try and do the same with someone else. Abel stands and walks away, leaving the portrait in your hands. Yeah. Oh, you know, we got Ava some laughter, which is ideal. So, excuse me, can we just not enter this area? I have to leave and come back in? I guess so. Alrighty, garden. We need to talk to that man. Where's the man? Approach the man. Sitting inside a small booth, there's an old man who's reading a worn book. When he sees you coming, he raises his eyes and asks, "How can I help you?" Alright, we're looking for Bertrand. He's not here, and you won't usually find him around here. He's one of us, a hunter, but lately he's only interested in going out to hunt. He just comes back once in a while, bringing back what he caught. He gets something warm to drink, buys some supplies, and then he goes out again. I don't really know how he bears all the cold when he would stay here and warm up for a few days. We're searching for him. Do you know where he may be approximately? He's probably in the woods south of here. Maybe you will be able to find him. I'm sorry, but he doesn't talk a lot about his routes. Alrighty. Sounds good enough. Let's go ahead and leave the garden. And... where's this one at now? Down here. So we have time to either do optional quest or continue the story. I guess we'll do optional quest, plus once we're up there we could probably hunt for a bit more food too while we're at it. So we'll go for the optional quest here first. Let's go ahead and make that our main objective as well. Alright, so maybe we'll get some good graces with the people over here, and we have an event. A strange spectacle appears before your eyes. On a tree, stuck among the branches, there are two fresh survivor bodies deadly impaled. They were carrying some stuff and they probably fell from a near cliff. Ooh. They have 20 food units. 34. Jump on the tree and try to take all the bags. You know what? Even if I get hurt, I have enough medicine to offset this, so yeah. Take everything. I take 4 points of damage, but we got 34 food. I am gladly accepting that. I am okay with that, perfectly fine. Not a big deal. As a matter of fact, let's use one of our medicine. We're up to 76 food now. I am loving life. Let's keep going forward up to this quest marker here then. Quietly you... This is like a... This freaked me out. I thought these were fucking eyes just glaring from the darkness, just like, you know, beaming eyes. Oh, good God. Yes, a still image kind of freaked me out a bit. Fight me about it. Anyway, quietly you edge close to what seems to be an inhabited cave. A man is sitting near a campfire looking something on the flames. The cave entrance has all sorts of junk scattered about. Let's approach the guard. You walk towards the guard. At first he's quite surprised to see you, but when he starts smiling he greets you. Welcome, pals. How may I help ya? Do you see a lot of travelers? Yeah, buddy. A lot of travelers pass through this wood, and I'm always happy when people visit me. Did you see some hunters? Missing hunters? I don't know, mate. Ain't no travelers around here in the last week. Sorry, I don't think I can help you there. Kind of interesting, dude. What are you doing here? I survive. I hunt food, cook food, eat food. Me and my mates moved here a couple years ago because these woods are full of prey. You suddenly notice really sinister... Oh... No, I just realized what the fuck that was. The meat the man is cooking on a campfire is of human form, yep. This guy is a fucking cannibal. As soon as the man notices that you looked at the campfire, he starts running towards the cave entrance. Act fast or he will soon be out of sight and under cover. Let's go ahead and, use my bow. This is an easy shot, and you have no time to properly aim the arrow, causing you to miss the target completely. The man keeps running and no one is able to stop him. Before you know, he vanishes into the darkness of the cave. Fuck. The cannibal has escaped into the cave and you don't know how many more enemies wait for you inside. Holy shit. We are such idiots. Don't be too mad about it. The guy had nothing on him. They won't be such a menace. Having one less cannibal to face inside that dark cave would have made me happier. Now what? Going inside could be risky. If there are prisoners, we can't let them die like beasts. We should at least check the cave. You're right, dear. I guess that taking a look won't be so dangerous. Yeah, that's what you guys say. Damn. That guy's probably in there warning them now. Oh boy. Goddamn crossbow, what did I buy you for? Alrighty, examine the cave, examine the external area. Examine the guard stuff and the other junk in the area. Yeah, we'll do that one first. There are a lot of things scattered around, mostly useless junk, but you find a couple of torches among the guard's stuff. Good. Examine the cave. The cave is dark and narrow. It would be really difficult to advance without a proper source of light. Thankfully, we have a lot of torches, though, and we found a few more, too. A tight passage is complete darkness leading to a den of cannibals, and here I thought I wasn't going to have any fun on this trip. Go alone to explore. I will go alone without a light to get a count on how many there are, and search for traps. Go inside without any light. Go inside using a torch. I kind of like the idea of going in by yourself and getting an idea before everybody coming in there at one point. Plus, I do have a bit of stealth. Listen to this guy. I do have a bit of stealth and scavenging is what I meant. I apparently combined both words into one. Stealth. Yeah, I have a bit of stealth and scavenging and exploring too, so maybe that'll give me a good idea to survive this one. So let's go in alone to explore. You slowly walk into the darkness. The path isn't too easy to follow, but you manage to pass through. You're now in a poorly lit cave, wide and full of all sorts of junk. Thanks to a hole that is leading in a small beam of light, you are able to see at least 5 cannibals. The man who escaped is telling them to prepare for a fight. That's what I figured. Time to report back to your companions. Alright, so now we're gonna go in. There was no traps at least, right? We'll go inside without any light. It won't be easy, but we should be able to take them by surprise. I'm not sure which one we go with here. I'm gonna go without any light. Fine, let's go get these assholes. What will we do inside? Talk to them, attack them, or blow them up. We'll use some explosives to blow them up. That should take care of them. We do have explosives indeed. Blow them up, he says. Jesus. But we'll try to reason with them. If they have any hostages, we have to be sure they won't get harmed. This is true. This is true indeed. I guess we'll try to talk to the cannibals. Why? They're just a bunch of poor bastards. We can easily take them out. It could be risky to fight, and we shouldn't risk our lives only to kill some man-eaters. We'll do it anyway, guys. As you advance into the cave with your arms raised, you quickly discover that the cannibals are not so interested in talking as you are. The cannibals charge your group screaming and wielding some rough weapons. You were not prepared for that. Oh, man. So they got the advantage on us. It's my fault. I was hoping that we could probably talk to them. I'd imagine we were still going to fight them, but at least by talking to them, we'd find out there's any survivors that are going to get hurt. Maybe people that we could bring back to, the garden, but apparently not. So, let's go in here and engage the people, and 36, alright, so we did more damage to them, so I'm not too worried about that. One of your companions is falling on the ground and is about to get beaten. I'm not sure if beaten is the right word here, he's about to get shanked, if anything. Let's go ahead over here and fight to defend your companion, sure. Oh man, we took more damage than they did. Really bad move on my part. Alrighty, let's go ahead and come back in there again. Good. We're at least outpacing them in damage. Sledgehammer, dude. Let's go ahead and just shoot this guy. We missed, but at least we didn't take any damage. Going for another attack. Great. They're coming at us again. We will try to use our bow to shoot them down. And we did. They received 15 damage. Oh, I'm loving that bow already. Alright, your arrow hits the target. It's going for another attack there. Great. We're outpacing them in damage, which is actually pretty ideal. You see an enemy leader, taking them down could give you a great advantage. Normally, because my stealth isn't that great, this normally doesn't work, but let's give it a try. Yeah, I got caught, I took damage. So be it. Going for another strike. Their morale is done. They're fleeing. The fight is over. Great. The fight is over and the dead bodies of your enemies lie on the ground. Carlos spits on one of them and tells you that he will be waiting outside. Not too far from where the cannibals live, you see a guy tied and gagged. When he sees you, terror fills his eyes, but as soon as he realizes you aren't a cannibal, he starts to whimper. Let me help you, poor soul. Demetra unties the guy. Oh my god, the man is quite emotional right now. You saved me, thank you very much, I owe you my life. I came from the wind tower, I'm a hunter. Those assholes captured me and my friend, I saw them eating him. Can you even imagine how horrible it was? Thank God you killed them. Are you okay? Yes, they didn't hurt me, they even fed me. They wanted to keep me alive too. He lowers his head. To eat me, just like they did with John. Poor John, may God protect his soul. Thank you again, strangers. I'll grab my stuff and go back to the garden. Come find me, I'll have a nice reward for you. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and explore the cave meanwhile, alright? The cave is full of useless junk. You see lots of bones scattered around and some of them are human. You spend some time searching around the cannibal stuff and you manage to find some useful objects. Great. You gather your things and go away towards the White Wasteland. Alrighty, so that was relatively fine. Let's find out what we acquired here. If I even could pick it out from the rubble that we have. Everything here seems the same. Unless it was like ammunition or some other stuff over here. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We got that done. We're going to come back over here and get our reward, and then we come down here for the main quest itself. Perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.